Okay, so let's try that again. Right, okay. Right, that's the well, at least I know the engine for the rudders is working, or the emergency hydraulic system. Right, so on. Throttle back there. Okay, fully advanced. Well, advanced to idle. To be entirely correct about it. Alright, good. Okay, so. Correct. We're not using missiles, so we'll just leave that on standby. Normal. Second radar. Nose and tail says I don't think we have any kind of anything. We've got regular bombs and clusters. Set to bombs. Then again, I suppose we should say off until we're near the target. That's basically our safety. UHF to both. Bombs, we've got 6 bombs. We're gonna leave it more or less on 120. We don't really have a preference here. We'd rather just middle of the road 140. And single ripple. Right, okay. Raw's power on, even though we're not gonna need it. Oxygen on. Pitot heat on. As I click on the button on my stick now that has that. Right, okay. Right. I'm pretty sure I missed anti-skid. Right, that needs to be on. Right, okay, so. Okay, that's set up, that's tracking and receiving. Remove the safety pins. Trim for takeoff. Doesn't seem to be anything for de-icing over there, so, Alright. And through the entire thing, I wasn't actually using the dampeners either. So we were flying entirely level like that in blinding conditions with no dampening on the inputs. So, well, I did do something. It's just not quite the thing I wanted to do. That seems to be good. Don't worry about it, War Drone. It's set on, so it shouldn't be an issue now. Oh, right. Nose gear. There you go. Make sure the dampeners are off for takeoff. I knew I forgot something. Okay, so we're going to proceed due west. Slow it down a bit. And I don't care if you give me clearance. I'm probably gonna wind up getting lost again anyway. Alright. So, brakes on. Throttle up. Oh, too fast. Okay, it looks like she wanted to lift off the ground about 160 before, so we're gonna try and take that as a guide. Also, we're just kind of pointed due south anyway, so we're just gonna fly in this direction, or rather, southwest. So we're gonna fly this direction. Air up, flaps up, that's a little fast. I was kind of looking down at the bearing marker instead of paying attention. A little faster takeoff, but we should be all right. So now we're burning fuel, and quite fast, too! We're gonna have to watch that, but now we're already at 75% fuel. We'll have enough to reach the target, but my goodness gracious, she is a thirsty bitch. Settle the climb down a little bit. Goodness gracious me, where's the end of this fucking cloud bank? Alright, we're gonna have to cut it there so we don't run completely out of fuel doing this. Okay, well, good. Clouds are parting, and the clouds are, goodness gracious me, all the way up to like 20,000 feet. That's somewhat suboptimal. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lean over here a bit. Okay, adjust the bearing to about there. And we're gonna head this direction, and hope to God that we actually... I can't hear the dampener on sound effect, which is odd. Okay, so we're still traveling up, but okay, good. A decent parting of the clouds here. Seems to be level for the moment. Dampeners should be on now. Yep, dampeners on. Let's see if we can pick up our radio signal. Now, what was that frequency again? I don't think that's us accelerating. I think the pedo boom is just icing over again. You need defrosting? Well, I turned the system on. That should be enough to keep it from icing up, but I guess not. Okay, that's a rapid descent. That is a mountain. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, whoa! I found the mountains! Almost old 97'd it there, but... Wasn't watching how fast I was descending, but okay, so where the fuck's the coast? Now we found ourselves over the mountains. So much for navigating smoothly, but I guess that's what happens when I give myself this much of a handicap. There is the coast. Okay, we have made it to the coast, which means the guide marker is now accurate. Okay. Okay, well, can we... We should probably cruise the visible coast, if possible. try and keep the beacon due north here, but we're going to be, keep in mind, they're east of the, or west of the target. So if we fly right at it, we're gonna miss it. We're gonna pass by them, alert them, and miss it. DCS Crusader, welcome. Thank you for the raid. And hello, party of 5. You've just found us attempting to guide on an ADF beacon playing Frankie Valley in the Four Seasons as we try to find my forward air controller and this ammo dump he says he sees. By the way, near whiteout conditions. We already got lost once and I had to restart. Not because we couldn't find our way back, but because I realized I hadn't turned off infinite fuel and infinite ammo from the practice run we did beforehand, so oops. Now we're doing it for real. However, unfortunately, our pedo boom has iced up. And pedo heat does not seem to affect it whatsoever, so I'm not exactly sure how the hell we can fix that. We're just gonna have to go the entire mission now without it. Okay, so we want to pass the target and come back in bearing 21-ish is what we want to do. So we want to pass it on our left wing and then come back around bearing 20 and we should see the target then. Should. Neil Armstrong, I think he worked on de-icing for the F-100, I think. Well, I'd love to know how to unfuck the pedo boom. Getting really sketchy out there. And hello, very scratchy Billy Joel, but that's part of the charm, isn't it? Bass boosted Billy Joel. Set the bomb and leave it caged. And this is about when I start paying attention again. Okay, good. Holy Jesus, I think the target area is actually clear. See if we can find it first. Okay, the train. The train. Wait, no, it's a highway. Okay, no, I think we're far north of it. Okay, we passed it. It's somewhere on the coast, but I need to acquire it visually, but somehow this whole area is clean! Wait, I think I see something out there. What's that? It's right fucking underneath me, I think, but I can't see it. Huh, maybe it'll shoot at me and I can see it. Also, about half fuel. About half fuel. We'll find it eventually, though. I don't have any idea what my airspeed is, but we'll figure it out. Aha! Okay. Bombs away! Well, I hit it! That's all my ordnance! Oh. I appear to have missed and hit civilian traffic. However, some of the infantry down there did die. One of the bombs may have skipped forward a bit and actually hit somebody on the highway over there. Oops. Ordnance delivered-ish. Good enough. Denying the enemy transportation, sure. And then as I afterburner away to fucking Elton John. When we're out! That's quite the fade out there. But okay, right. Now we gotta stop doing that. Now we gotta go home. And then we gotta land with a completely iced up pedo boom. This should be a thing. Okay, that's rather abruptly going down there. Okay, let's see if we can stabilize the aircraft. That's probably due to speed. Which I can no longer determine. And finally, we get to listen to another radio station. Just eyeball the landing. I'm gonna have to. Alright, our home station is 230? What was it? See about here? Is it 260 or 230? I can't remember. Okay, good. We're stable here. Good. Okay. Can't pick that up. If it's even there. Okay, so let's try 230. Okay, that's actually an ADF band. At the end of that song, but... Well, we've got the... Well, actually, no, we don't have the beacon, but we're gonna fly north until we find it. Ain't it nice? Oh, hey, look, we got a little vector through the clouds here. How about that? Interesting. All right, good. We're not going to be slugging it through the fog the entire way home. How about that? Oh yeah, actually, wait. The TACAN's set up, so that's actually reading, I believe, the TACAN's correct station. I believe it's X1, because I didn't set it to anything else. So that actually was this gap in the cloud layers. Shit, we should have been up here the entire time. Way back home.
The trees are the sappiest, the birds are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest. Way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead. I really must confess. I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The grass is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the clingiest. Way back home. What about the sun? Sun's the blaziest, feels the daisiest, how's the craziest, that helps the laziest, the boys are the wittiest, the girls are the prettiest. Way back home. The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest, plants the fruitiest, stars the shootiest, the grin's the funniest, the smile's the sunniest.
Okay, that's a field down there. Is that our field? Actually, that might be us. Yeah, no, that's us. Okay, well, at least we got a clean approach from this angle. Okay, now we just gotta get the fuck down there.
The food is the spreadiest, the wine is the headiest, the pals are the readiest, the gals are the steadiest, the love the liveliest, the life the loveliest. Way back, way back, way back home. Sweet home.
Oh, come on. Well, I timed that one real well, didn't I, guys?
Listen Air Force 801, this is Inazuki Tower. I cannot call the crash crew out, this is their coffee hour. You're not cleared in the pattern now, that is plain to see. So take it once around again, you're not a VIP. Inazuki Tower, this is Air Force 801. I'm turning on my final, I'm running on one button. I gotta land this Mustang no matter what you say. I'm gonna get my chart squared up before that judgment day. Now listen, Air Force 801, this
Ooh.
is Inazuki Tower.
Too much pitch.
We'd like to let you in right now, but we haven't got the power. We'll send a note through channels and wait for the reply. Until we get permission back, just chase around the sky. Inazuki Tower, this is Air Force 801. I'm up in pilot's heaven and my flying days are done. I'm sorry that I blew up. I couldn't make the grade.
By the way, I have no idea what speed that I'm going, so, we're figuring it out. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's enough flaring. Again, we're figuring it out here, because I have no idea how fast I'm going. We're doing a War Thunder ass landing here. Okay, that looks good. That's way too fast, but fuck it. Holy shit, I did it. Well, folks, we did it.